Hey there, YouTubers! Oh shit, hang on. You guys probably can't see me right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is hello from your real goth princess. I'm gonna set it down, back up real quick. I'm going to the club tonight. Yes, I'm going dancing. Check out my boots, they're awesome. Okay, so real goth princess here. I'm gonna show you guys my house because it's fab, like real fab. I'm gonna show you guys my house and just let you guys know I'm a real goth princess looking for my prince. Doesn't necessarily have to be goth, but like, you know, he should at least be cool with going to Shadowland and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking for my prince so that one day I can adopt and build an empire. You know, just build our own little empire. So I've got my empire started. Obviously, I want to get a mortgage one of these days. Actually, I'm not far off from that. On like total honesty, I'm not far off from getting a mortgage. I'm like 3 to 5 months off. So anyway, here's the gym. You guys have seen this. Boom, boom, boom. Freaking awesome. It's got a closet that's got my clothes in it. Behind here, I've got these. Freaking awesome. I've got my little Nerf sword. There's the astronaut bag that the cat loves. Now, obviously, like, some of this stuff is just not in any sort of organized order. Some of it's packed up. Like I said, in the next 3 to 6 months, I'm looking to have a mortgage and have my own house. So, obviously, some of the things that I don't really need, like probably won't need until sometime next year. A lot of that stuff is packed up. Because I do want to get a mortgage going, and all that good stuff. So anyway, we've got the bedroom. You guys have been in here before. This is a little messy because, I mean, you know, like, it's not a public area. Got my work clothes, work shoes. So yeah, I do use actually both closets. I like to keep my work clothes separate from my going out clothes. Just because, hold up. Just because, if I'm going to be totally honest, I have a messy, messy, messy job. Now, this is the, well, hold up. I'll show you, like, the hallway view, because this is pretty hot, honestly. Like, if I could just buy all 3 floors of the house, then I wouldn't even need to move. But, it's not looking like my landlord's into that right now. So anyway, bathroom, not the most organized, but it definitely is clean. Very clean. I seem to be a little bit of a goo hoarder right now. But I mean, that's just partially because Christmas and partially because if I take showers at work, then I don't need to take as many showers at home. So like, I'll buy a bunch of like body wash and stuff, and then I'll realize I don't need all of this. So, you know, like, I don't know, it works out. Oh, wait, I don't think this one is as crazy. Okay, so this is absolutely the messiest room of the house just because I don't like to do paperwork. I don't know if you guys will even be able to see it, but this is the office, and it's absolutely the messiest room of the house just because, like I said, I don't like paperwork. So, like, I'll keep, like, the most recent paperwork over here until I sort it, and then, like, I'll sort it, but it'll only be, like, halfway sorted, so I'll throw it on the desk, and then, like, it has its cycles. Definitely, if I'm looking for my prince to build a empire with, I would want him to be good at paperwork at the very least. At the most, I would pretty much want him to be a lawyer. Like, that would be really cool. Like a lawyer or a banker that could work on the finances, do all the paperwork. But definitely closer to a lawyer, especially with like paperwork and stuff. He or she, and not discriminating, as far as gender goes, it's cool. I don't care. Really, I'm looking for someone to build an empire with, and if that happens to be a woman, well, I plan on adopting anyway, so, like, things don't have to really work out down there, Things don't have to work out down there. Like, it could legitimately just be a person that I'm trying to build an empire with. The sex doesn't need to happen. You know what I mean? Like, if it happens, it happens and we get married, cool. But, like, it doesn't have to happen. Like, it could be a woman. I'm just looking for someone to build an empire with. But yeah, it would be great if they could do my paperwork, like all of it, like taxes, everything. I freaking hate paperwork. I get so behind on paperwork. It's bad. Like, literally, all I do is I do my taxes on TurboTax every year, and that's about it. Um, like, my health insurance, I have somebody else do that. All my paperwork, if it could possibly be somebody else's job to do that, I have somebody else do that. I don't do it myself. Why should I? Paperwork is ridiculous, and if somebody else is getting paid to do paperwork, then I'm gonna let them do that, because that's their job and they're getting paid for it, and that means that I don't have to do it. I'm really bad at paperwork. Like, I've probably got like 3 years of paperwork that I just didn't do. I mean, I keep up on my bills and stuff, so, that's a plus. I have really good credit. I keep up on my bills and stuff, but yeah, any other paperwork than that is just, like, it's bad. It's bad. I'm so not caught up. But anyway, yeah, I also have a back room, which right now is actually filled with boxes. Because, like I said, I'm actually hoping to get a mortgage within, let's see, I just passed the 90-day mark at my job. My job has, like, paper pay stubs, so as long as I save them up and give them to the bank, then I will have proper records of 6 months of moving within the next 3 months. If I wait like an extra month, I'll have paperwork of the last 7 months of employment. So yeah, doing pretty well for myself, honestly. Pretty freaking proud of myself. Just me by myself, I will be enough to complete my life goal of adopting a child and giving them, we're talking, like, straight up, this child has nothing kind of adopting a child. I want that child who has absolutely nothing, nothing more than the clothes on their back, not even a pair of shoes. I want that child that has nothing. I want that child that got completely abandoned by both of their parents. Maybe one of their parents died and the other parent just abandoned them. I want that child that's going to get bullied, that's going to have a really hard time adjusting to society. I want that child because I was that child. And I got adopted, and you know what? It wasn't the smoothest transition because my parents, they weren't adopted. My mom had one parent for the majority of her latter life, and my dad had both of his parents actually for all of his latter life until I was a good bit older. So, I want that child that just has absolutely nothing, and I just want to, I want to give them a home. I want to make them feel loved. I want to teach them how to take their aggressions and take it out on working out, instead of taking it out on classmates and taking it out on siblings, if I happen to adopt more than one, taking it out on, I want to teach them how to take it out properly. Kind of teach them how to fit into society. I want that child, that needs me as a parent, me specifically, rather than, just, oh, this child could go to anybody, or this child is a newborn and could go to anybody. I don't want that child. I want that child. I won't know that child until I meet them. Honestly, I would probably even have to foster them for a little bit, so I'm hoping to get into the foster care thing. But yeah, I mean, it'll honestly later in life mean a little less going out, but who cares? I mean, if I've completed my life goal, then why do I need to go out? Um, so as much as I like going out and stuff, I'm kind of looking forward to that kind of change. Just because, I wouldn't need to go out as much to have fun. I could, do kiddish things with the kid at home. I could teach the kid how to tie their shoes and stuff like that. I'd be looking to adopt a little older, like around 3 or 4 years old, maybe 5. Just because they're more likely to have gone through a little bit. If I'm adopting a newborn, they're a newborn. They're a completely innocent baby that has been brought into this world and just needs someone to take care of them. No, I'm looking for that child that has seen everything. I'm looking for that child who has seen everything and needs to learn how to fit back into society in this day and age without being judged, without being bullied. I don't want to be that parent that's just like, oh, just ignore it and it'll go away. Because that doesn't actually happen, not when you're that child. And quite frankly, if you're that child, generally Murphy's Law is coming after you like a bitch. So, it's that child. I want to adopt that child because that is the one child in this entire world that is going to need me as a parent rather than somebody else. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking up. I'm looking really hopeful for my future. I've kind of adopted back my goth style from when I was younger, just because, honestly, I got furthest in life while I was a goth. I made the most out of my life while I was a goth. I was doing other kids' homework for money. I made the most out of my life when I was a goth, and I feel like adopting that back will kind of help me move forward the fastest. So there's that. And then also Abby from NCIS is just totally awesome. And I love her personality. And I'm just like, you know what though? If she's a goth, why can't I go back to being goth? Why can't I? So I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it. Because why can't I? Well, the answer is there is no answer. I can. I can do whatever I want. I am an adult. I pay for my own 2-bedroom apartment all by myself. I take care of this beautiful baby kitty. Toshiko. Hey, baby. Say hi to YouTube, baby. Say hi to YouTube. Baby. Speak. Toshiko. Okay, come on. Come up. Turn around. Sit. Speak. Speak. Meow. Baby, speak. I know I don't have any treats, but can you please speak for me? Please? Good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. But yeah, so, I mean, things are looking up pretty hardcore, actually. So I'm pretty happy with this life. Honestly, I'm really hoping for some followers and subscribers, comments, views, whatever. Because honestly, if I get monetized, then I'm doing really well on what I'm making right now. So if I got monetized, I could do a lot more with that money. I could buy diapers. I could buy, well, actually, if they're already 3 or 4, they might not need diapers. So, I could buy them the coolest styles, and I'm running out of time.